Hi, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Pickleball and Politics, where I combine my quest to stay out of the kitchen with my passion for politics. Guess what? Thank you for joining me on Pickleball and Politics. It is Friday before the Derby, and I thought instead of doing a bunch of taste testing today, we would stick to the great American tradition of a mint julep at the Kentucky Derby. As you know, the Kentucky Derby is held the first Saturday in May in Louisville, Kentucky at Churchill Downs. And they're known for their mint julep. Yeah, their mint julep. It is made with Kentucky bourbon. As you know, hats are mandatory at the Derby. And the belief is that the bigger the hat, the better chances you have of winning. I guess hats are good luck, which may be why they'll be wearing them tomorrow at the coronation of the new king. I'm sure there'll be all sorts of hats there for that celebration also. So as you know, the Kentucky Derby is held in Louisville, Kentucky. This is going to be the 149th running of the Derby. It's called the Run for the Roses, and the reason it's called the Run for the Roses is because they have 400 roses that are sewn on a green cloth that's draped over the winner. These glasses are mandatory for the Derby, and the winner, whichever jockey it will be that wins, will be invited up to the president's Churchill Downs room, and he'll be having one of these to celebrate his great win. The University of Louisville Marching Band always plays My Old Kentucky Home as the horses go into the starting gate. So we are going to start right now. It's a simple recipe. Put a little bit of mint. I put a few in here already to get us started. So you just take a little mint, put it in there with a 1/4 ounce of simple syrup. Oh yeah, some simple syrup. Then you want to take your muddler and you just want to sort of gently, I need some more. I didn't put enough in there. You want to put maybe 8 or 9. I probably only had 5 in there. So let me put a little bit more. Never the stem. You want to put maybe 8 or 9, and you just want to kind of gently muddle it. You don't want to beat it to a pulp. You just want to release the nice mint aromatic oil that will add to the whole entire cocktail. It's super simple. After you do that, you're going to take your Lewis bag. I had one here and it is leaking, let me tell you. So a Lewis bag looks like this. This one's wicked wet. Don't go by that. And you crush your ice. I actually had a light bulb blow right after I crushed the ice. So what you do with this Lewis bag, you can get it on Amazon or anything else. It's a little bag, and you want to, it comes with a mallet, and it's pretty darn cool. And you just beat that ice. Just beat that ice with the mallet. Crush it all up nice, okay? Then you are going to open it up, of course, and take out the beautiful crushed ice that is inside. You want to fill this to about a half of the glass. I think these are the greatest inventions ever. I'll tell you that. So you want to do about a half of it full. Then you want to take, we're using today Woodford Reserve. This is one of the oldest bourbons. It's made at the Woodford Reserve Distillery in Kentucky, and it's part of the National Historic Registry. And it's been there since 1812. Gee, we had a war in 1812, didn't we? It's supposed to put 2 ounces in, and my jig is only 1 3/4. So you had to have a little bit more. Then you want to take that, you want to mull it around just a little bit. As you know, My Old Kentucky Home was written by Stephen Foster, and it's always played as they go into the starting gate. As you know, I looked up the prices for the ticket. Okay, so after you steer it, whatever you did to it there, you want to add some more crushed ice, okay? Up to the top with your Lewis bag. Excuse my reach. I'm a little bit off today. Well, besides all the props, the microphone's on the other side because I'm a righty and I was always hitting it. So I thought, oh, be brilliant. Move it to the other side there, Heidi. So then you fill it with ice. You're supposed to put it all the way, but I kind of don't have enough ice, I'll be honest with you. And then you would want to take a nice sprig of mint as a garnish. Put a straw right in beside it. And that way, as you're sipping, you'll get all the beautiful smell of the mint. You're supposed to hold it at the rim. Look at that beautiful condensation that formed. That's why this glass is everything to the drink. And I imagine it's even more when you are in Kentucky and it's nice and warm and you're at Churchill Down and all that excitement. I bet it's just a great American tradition. I've never been to the Derby, but I'm going to tell you, I really want to go now. So, to all of the horses, all of the jockeys, to their health. It's a great, great American tradition, the Kentucky Derby. I mean, what could be more American than the Kentucky Derby? It's as American as apple pie. So, to your health, to the jockey's health, to the horse's health. Oh, wow. I can just imagine being there and at the Kentucky Derby right now, enjoying this drink. Remember, here in Pickleball and Politics, I do this on Friday afternoons so you don't have to. Because let's face it, alcohol is the only thing keeping this all together right now with everything going on in politics. Politics are a mess, right? The country's a mess, but we've got the Kentucky Derby. We've got a great American tradition. And on behalf of everybody who hasn't had a mint julep, you need to go make yourself one. Super simple. Like I said, half ounce of simple syrup, the ice, mull the mint in there, add some of this, delicious Woodford Reserve. It was full when I started. I just want you to know that. I had to do a couple of takes. We had a few issues. In the middle of doing this, I got almost to the end in a light blue. I should have just left it. It's going to be included in the blooper reel. What can I say? The winner of the Derby will receive an 18-karat gold trophy that is a horse and a jockey on it, which is pretty darn cool, isn't it? Nothing is more American than the Kentucky Derby. It is a great event. It celebrates the great tradition of horse racing in this country. And enjoy. Tomorrow, I am going to go place a bet. Maybe have to wait until the morning. I'm going to place a bet on a horse. I'm going to let you know if I won or not. And it's a great American event. We have so many great American events. And we're in spring and it's just a great day. I hope you all enjoy the Derby. I know I will be watching it and I'll be making myself another mint julep. Next week is Mother's Day, and we're going to have a special for Mother's Day too, a special cocktail for Mother's Day, special review. And as you know, this is Pickleball and Politics. You can get me a Getter at Pickleball and Politics, on Instagram at Pickleball and Politics, on Twitter at Pickle and Paul, on my YouTube channel at pickleballandpolitics.com. You can reach me right here on my YouTube channel. Give me a thumbs up if you like it. The Friday reviews are for fun. We deal with the pickleball and the politics the rest of the week, but on Fridays, let's have a little fun. It's Derby weekend. Enjoy yourself, everybody. And England's going to have a new king. And I bet you they'll be having on some great hats too. All right, to your health and to the horses' health. May they all be healthy and make it, okay? Thanks for joining me on Pickleball and Politics. I will see you again soon. That's yummy. Oh, one other thing I wanted to do before you leave me is I've never had straight bourbon. So I think I need a little sip of just straight bourbon. Just a little. Let's see. I've never had straight bourbon. To your health. Whoa! Oh! Well, whew, that's right up there with, I had to have a sip of the mint julep to get the bourbon. Wow, if you can drink bourbon straight, you're a better person than me. Whew. Wow, that packs a punch, the bourbon. Anyways, again, we used Woodford Reserve. Great bourbon. All right. Thanks for joining me on Pickleball and Politics. I'll see you again soon. Happy Derby Day.